Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the foods that you should have in your kitchen at all times. Now the reason why this is important is because grocery shopping is literally one of the first things you do when you move into your own place. And second, you need to have a basic supply of food in your kitchen for you to make decent meals without having to repeat the exact same thing over and over again. I'm gonna start with the things that you should always have in your pantry. First, the basics. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Sorry. Sugar. Salt and pepper. Now I personally don't like fine salt. I prefer rock salt, kosher salt, or sea salt. Salt. Same thing for the pepper. I like the ones you crush. Also, you need to have white vinegar, red vinegar, and balsamic vinegar. And finally, vegetable oil and extra virgin olive oil, or as the internet likes to call it, EW. Next, we have drinks. Pardon me, but I do believe that tea is the most superior drink. Coffee is the best. Sometimes I like to put marshmallows in my hot cocoa. Well, whatever you drink, you're gonna need to have a supply of that. I like juice. Sure. Next, we have pastas and grains. Now, of course, you're gonna need some rice. I personally prefer short grain rice, but you can have long grain rice or, whatever grain length that you like. Also, pasta and its sauces. I like to have tomato sauce and pesto sauce. And finally, noodles. Now, I'm pretty sure you already have that and you really don't need me to tell you to get noodles. You should really stop eating those. Next, we have canned goods. You're gonna need to have some tuna, beans, hot dogs, corn, and tomato paste. I'm not really sure what to name this next section, so I'm just not gonna name it. But what we have here is honey, I'm home, breakfast cereal, soya sauce, teriyaki sauce, and finally, all-purpose flour and panko breadcrumbs for breading. Next we have dried herbs and spices. Now the absolute basic spices that you need for almost every meal you make are cayenne pepper, rosemary, thyme, oregano, paprika, nutmeg, and bay leaves. Now, of course, it goes without saying that some recipes are going to require you to buy certain spices that you don't already have. Like, for example, if you want to make curry, you're gonna need to buy curry powder. Now, finally, the best thing you can have in your pantry, drumroll please, snackies. No, healthy snackies. You can have popcorn kernels, dark chocolate, walnuts, dates. Now, I realize personal preference plays a big role, but try to get healthy things as much as you can. What? Moving on to the fridge. So I'm gonna start with dairy products. You need to have milk, butter, yogurt. You can have Greek yogurt or you can have plain yogurt, and cheese. Next we have eggs and bread. I put my bread in the fridge. There's nothing weird about that. Now for condiments. Of course, you're gonna need to have ketchup, mayo, mustard, hot sauce, pickles, and jam or jelly.
It's peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly!
Next we have fresh produce. First, the veggies. Now you're gonna always need garlic and onions, lemons, potato, tomato, cucumbers, and bagged salad, which is salad in a bag. It's good to have, it's good on the side, just get it. It's just me, it's just me. Now for fruits. Now I like to always have at least one kind of fruit in the kitchen. Most of the time it's either bananas, apples, or grapes. Finally, the freezer. I cannot stress enough on the importance of having frozen pizza in your freezer. It's a must. That and fish sticks. Also, a bag of frozen veggies is always good to have because it doubles as an ice pack. Now, something that I always have in the freezer is corn on the cob and spring rolls because I like to have them as appetizers, but that's just me. Now, I don't store meat or chicken. Those I like to buy them when I decide to make a certain recipe. And that is it! The list of foods that you should always have in your kitchen. Now the good thing about this list is that the majority of the items take a while to expire, so you can literally have them for weeks and sometimes even months. Now of course, each person's preferences and culture play a big role in what they decide to have in their kitchen, but this list can be your guide to help you pick the things that you always need. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time.